And welcome back to the third and final segment of Homer 1. Here's the Last Wasp camera. Luckily, I did not have to consult a guide for it. I found it pretty quick after ending the last segment. And there you go, level Wasps complete. So, there we go. And before we start the next mission, let's have a gander at that wager race, shall we? And I'm gonna use the pickup truck just for shits and giggles.
I'll pay you in back rub.
Brandine is busy at the Topless Bar until 6, so I can help you out.
What will you say?
That door is for me and Chooch only.
So yeah.
Watch the dang road.
Yeah, let's do the wager race. Why not? I feel like earning a little extra money. Complete an entire lap before the time runs out. Now the difficulty there, it's hard. The difficulty will change depending on what vehicle you are driving at the moment. And I didn't point this out during the Nelson race in the last segment, but if you get out of your vehicle or your vehicle gets destroyed, you will fail the race. So.
Help me, Lord!
Oh, that was a failure of a jump. Unfortunately. I think I can recover, though. I can recover, though. 315 is very generous.
Oh, I'm flying like a turkey!
I think for some of these... Blow the horn at these,
Don't worry, that stuff heals fast.
These hazmat workers. Oh, I barely made that cycle. That's a tricky cycle to make, and I'm gonna have to make that later on with the pickup truck. As everyone who's played through this game before will already know. I know that's not something I should be doing an LP, like spoiling stuff that's going to happen in the future. But let's be honest, this game is now nearing actually, a few months ago, it turned 16. So, yeah, this game's been out for 16 years. If you're watching this, you probably have already seen other people LP it. And you probably played it for yourselves. Because if, like me, you loved this game as a kid.
It'll be fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to sell my smell hound to pay for that. Oh, that was better than the movie box.
I am excelente.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and the rules of hit and run still apply. So if you get busted, you lose 50 coins. You lose 50 coins. Yeah, you can't just be doing random crap.
Help me, Lord! I'm sorry, no, but that person should have watched where he was.
Oh gosh, don't get away from the cops. Come on. There's the finish line. Yes. I beat it despite everything possible going wrong and with a crappy vehicle. So there we go. Now, let's talk to Marge.
The Burns is spying on everybody. We've got to follow him.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the streets, and we need to get rid of it before it warps any children with its bloops and bleeps.
But that game sounds awesome.
And therefore should be destroyed.
I guess.
So yeah, this is the introduction to hit X vehicle, collect Y object.
Whoa! Are you blind?
We gotta destroy the Bone Storm trucks. Or destroy the contents of the Bone Storm truck.
Got it.
I didn't do it.
I know there's a collector card for this, but there was an episode of The Simpsons where Bart stole
Eat my
a
gut.
Bone Storm game right before Christmas in, I believe it was season 7. And that's a collector card in the next level.
Whoops.
At least I'm pretty positive it's the next level. It would either be this one or... No, or not this one, the next level. Also, I'm doing really bad here. Normally I would have at least 7 or 8 of them by now.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, oh. See right there, I just barely nudged it and it dropped the last one. Sometimes, there'll be times where occasionally you'll hit something really hard in one of these types of missions and you won't get a drop. And then there are other times like that where you barely nudge it and you'll get the drop. It's kind of weird.
Shouldn't enjoy that.
But let's go.
If only kids would play more video games about sharing.
Bart, you know I have poor, crazy plans. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boss. Oh, that was too easy.
At least you're not serving under him, Homer, like you were in...
Can you
I
come and
forget
get
what
me?
the episode title
I'll
was.
pay you in back rub.
Where Smithers was away and Homer took his job.
Ow! Bart did it.
So we got the 2 more races to do. Make sure I got everything first. Oh, I didn't purchase the clothes. Whatever. That's not such a big deal. I can do that whenever. I can do that off screen.
I blame society.
I'm scared.
Hello, little son of the police chief, little angel.
Those nice man ladies made me a race judge. One, go!
I've learned my lesson. I'm not trying this with the Duff truck again.
Eat my
I'm
nuts,
saving myself some
Duck
more
eater. Damn
embarrassment.
it, I dropped my kebab.
Although, had I successfully done the Nelson race, I would be doing this with the Duff truck. Because all these are possible with it. Now, right here, usually the honor roller will screw up and hit the corner of that. Although that time he didn't. I think because I was too far ahead of him. And that allows you to get pretty dang far away from him.
Nothing lasts forever. Possessions are fleeting. It was like that when I got here.
And I won that easily.
This is worse than when Jub Jub ate my cat.
We're number one.
We're number one. And hey, I could start the last mission, but I'm not going to do that just yet.
Nothing lasts forever. Millhouse, you little wiener, what are you doing here?
Patty and Selma won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels, unless I run the driving tests.
Ride a bike with a... What? Is that a thing? I'm pretty sure that's not a thing.
3, 2,
At least I'd hope not. Not allowed to ride a bike without safety wheels. My goodness. I must say I'm very glad that I don't have to abide by YouTube's 15-minute time limit. Like, seriously, who would want to do that? Like, this playthrough would be a lot more broken up, and I feel worse if that were the case. And we made it.
This is so depressing. I'm going to feed your driver's license to Jub Jub.
I'm not showing off every vehicle in the game, but I will show off certain ones. So now, I guess it's time to finish up Homer 1.
Ow, my ass!
Now, this is one of a couple missions where I'm going to show off some speedrun strats. I'm not going to do this with every mission with speedrun strats, but I will do this one. First, I'll do it the casual way, the way you're intended to do the race. Oops, I spoiled something. Oh well.
Hey, Homer. You look like you're having one of your trademark adventures.
Danger! Mr. Burns! Mini cameras! Black vans!
Oh, good thing I'm drunk.
Stupid drunk! Oh no, he's going to Warren Burns! I can't believe I'm racing the same guy twice in one day!
Alright, we gotta race Smithers and beat him to Burns' mansion. Now, why not just go right through here? Well, the power plant door is magically closed. Now, before anyone says, well, yeah, you can't just take the shortcut. First of all, I'll prove you wrong. But second of all, why wouldn't Smithers go through that way and order the gate closed behind him? To me, that doesn't make sense. I realize in the context of the game that that would be impossible to win at this point, but still.
Save me, Jeebus!
And somehow I'm losing this race. There we go. Luckily, Smithers drives fairly slow and doesn't take a whole lot of shortcuts like I'm going to be doing. But if his limo is as fast as the Burns' limo that you drive, this would be nearly impossible at this point. Because that thing can go pretty fast. So yeah, we're going to be taking all shortcuts, obviously.
Take that!
And we're going to take this fire truck ladder shortcut.
Coming through!
Ah.
My head!
Alright, let's make this jump, please. For once.
Where am I
There we
gonna
go.
put all these? Out of control! So long, suckers!
And I guarantee I'm not going to be able to make that jump when I need to make it. And here we are, and we could talk to Burns to end the mission, but let's show off an easier way of doing this race, and a faster way, too. This was not intended, obviously. So, before you start the mission, you could punch, kick, ground pound, or run over Carl and push him into the tunnel, then start the mission, and you guys will start in there. However, that's slow. What I'm doing, I just reset my car and whoop, yeah, the hit detection there is not the best, so yeah, I just merged into it. I'm taking the shortcut tunnel.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Yeah. It totally cheapens out this race, and I like that that they actually program triggers back along here. So yeah. Although this does not work with every vehicle, I think because the gate's hit detection is like higher than it should be, and so low-hanging vehicles like the family sedan can get under it. I don't know. It's interesting, but whatever. Let's end it.
See, Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty. Accused! Sir?
Fine, I admit it. I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting too big for her jumpers.
No! You're spying on Springfield with your black vans and surveillance cameras.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of Pizziola concern?
What? They were only pizza vans? I'm a Class 5 idiot.
Smithers, release the hounds. And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
Everyone sucks but me.
And so I've done everything except buy the character clothing, which I can just do that off screen. We'll save. Make a backup slot for that. And this is, yeah, the PS2 is slow. Although I'm used to watching PC version speedruns. Anyway, next level. Low-level employee harasses millionaire. Hounds released. Bone Storm 2 out today. Record truancy rate expected. And looky here. New map, and we're playing as everyone's favorite bad boy, Bart. But we'll be doing that next time. See you guys then.